I'm here at Move 2023 with Steve Schwinke of Sibros. Steve, how are you doing today?
I'm good, James. How are you?
Yeah, very good. So we're here at the morning. Are you excited for the next 2 days?
Absolutely. This is the premier event when it comes to sustainability and mobility products. I mean, the companies here are really making a difference in the way we're treating the planet and how we're going to help people get around and create really a more sustainable future.
And Steve, you've just come off the stage. Can you talk about what was discussed in your transportation panel?
So we were on stage with one of our customers, Ego Mobile. They're building a vehicle specifically designed for urban mobility, right? You think about the real challenges that smart cities face, right? In terms of moving people around, they're creating a vehicle that's designed to help people with shared mobility services, but also right-sizing the battery is a big part of what they do. And that's around, you don't need to have 250, 300 miles or 300 kilometer range with a vehicle that's used primarily in urban or suburban markets. It's a much smaller battery. So they're doing a purposely built vehicle really to help enable people that are working and living in these urban and suburban markets to address their needs, but also opportunities around like vehicle sharing. How do we create a seamless experience around using the vehicle in a seamless way where you can share a vehicle? I mean, the vehicles are idle 93% of the time, so parking is also a challenge in cities. And so how do we make more use of what resources that are available to us? And so they're really, they're to me, they're the premier company, or really addressing what I'll talk about, a more sustainable future, a future that I want to live in. And so that's what really gets me excited, is to come here and see companies like Ego Mobile really inventing a future that's geared towards helping everyone.
Yeah, it's really interesting what some companies are presenting and showcasing today. And Sibros have also got another panel and a roundtable later this afternoon. Can you talk about what's going to be discussed on those?
Yeah, so a little bit of background on Sibros and why this panel is important to us is we provide a deep connectivity platform, really helping our customers do software updates, log data from the vehicle, and send remote commands to the vehicle. And so the panel is going to discuss where's the edge. So where does the computation lie? Should it go on the vehicle or should it go in the cloud? And so we're going to be talking more about how when you enable a vehicle with mobile connectivity, what are you going to do with your processing power? Are you going to put it in the cloud or on the edge, and what features belong embedded and what can reside in the cloud?
And Steve, you're the Vice President of Customer Engagement. So within that role, how are you ensuring that your customers are presented with the best connected vehicle experience?
Yeah, so our background, we're a deep automotive company, a lot of automotive roots, but we're based in San Jose, California, right in the heart of Silicon Valley. And so we really do understand the transformation that they're going through in terms of software-defined vehicle, new electrical architectures, new user experiences that they're creating for their customers. We're an enabling technology. So we like to think that they put our solution on board, they're going to get the most amount of value from having that embedded connectivity. We're going to let them innovate on the user experience. We're going to let them innovate on the product, but we're going to give them the information, the data, and the connections that they need to be lean around innovation and continue to accelerate this journey towards the software-defined vehicle, new electrical architectures. And there's other cool things that you do with this. I mean, you think about safety. No one always thinks about safety, but especially in urban markets, these roadways are crowded and shared by bicyclists, pedestrians. How do we create better safety for everyone sharing those roadways?
And finally, the theme of Move this year is all about a Move pledge, and what companies are doing this time next year to reduce their net zero and reach those targets. Have you got anything in mind?
So, overall, our company is really built towards enabling companies like Ego Mobile, Mahindra Electric, these companies that that are our customers today, really build a more sustainable future. So we pride ourselves in that we're helping them accelerate them on that journey. My personal pledge, though, is I really like the Wave X from Ego, and I want to be the first. I can't wait till that car shows up in the U.S. It's going to take a little bit of time, but that's going to be one of the first electric vehicles that I want to purchase. I want to be customer number one there. There's other things that I'm doing here while I'm in the UK. Certainly not taking any. I'm using all the public transportation and doing a lot of walking. So last year I kind of acclimated to how things are done over here in the UK, and so this year I'm taking full advantage of using more sustainable transportation to get around.
Well, that's what we love to hear at Move. Enjoy the rest of the next 2 days. It sounds like you've already got some plans. Enjoy the next 2 days. Thank you.
Well, thank you, James. It's really nice to be here, and again, it's so energizing to be around all these tech innovators, really kind of disrupting this market. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Steve. Enjoy.